Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we are uncovering one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in American numismatics, the Mercury dime from 1942. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary 10-cent coin, but for collectors and numismatists, this particular issue holds exceptional value due to its rarity, minting errors, and remarkable historical context. The year 1942 was a pivotal moment in American history, as the country had just entered World War II. Every aspect of daily life was affected, from rationing and economic shifts to cultural changes, and coins minted during this period carry a tangible connection to that era. The Mercury dime was more than just currency. It was a symbol of resilience, artistry, and the enduring American spirit, capturing the hopes and struggles of the nation during a tumultuous time. The Mercury dime series, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head dime, was first introduced in 1916. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Liberty wearing a winged cap, often mistaken for Mercury, the Roman messenger god, which is why the coin earned its popular nickname. The wings symbolize freedom of thought, while the delicate artistry of the design reflects the high standards of early 20th century U.S. coinage. The reverse features a fasces, symbolizing unity and strength, with an olive branch wrapped around it to signify peace, creating a design that is both intricate and deeply meaningful. Although millions of Mercury dimes were minted in 1942, the Denver and Philadelphia mints produced a number of coins that are now considered highly collectible. The real allure for collectors lies in finding coins in pristine, uncirculated condition or those that display unique minting errors. These anomalies can include doubled dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, and die cracks. Coins with such characteristics are extremely rare and highly sought after, as they provide a one-of-a-kind glimpse into the minting process during a historically significant period. This condition plays a crucial role in the value of a 1942 Mercury dime. Many coins from this era were circulated extensively, resulting in worn surfaces, loss of detail, and even minor scratches. A dime that has survived decades in near-perfect condition is a testament to careful preservation and offers collectors a rare opportunity to own a piece of history that looks almost as it did the day it left the mint. High-grade examples are particularly prized because they retain the sharpness of the design and the original mint luster, making them both visually stunning and highly valuable. In addition to condition, certain varieties of the 1942 Mercury dime carry an even higher premium. For example, coins struck with double dies on the obverse or reverse, or with repunched mint marks, are considered exceptionally rare. These variations occur due to minor errors in the die-making or striking process and make the coin stand out as a unique piece of history. Collectors prize these anomalies because they are not just rare, they tell a story about the minting technology, human oversight, and production processes of the era. The historical context of the 1942 Mercury dime adds to its allure. Coins from this period circulated during one of the most challenging times in modern American history, and each coin serves as a tangible reminder of the country's resilience. The artistry of the Mercury dime reflects a period when coins were not only functional but also a medium of expression, combining aesthetic beauty with national symbolism. For collectors, holding a 1942 Mercury dime is like holding a small piece of the nation's story in their hands. Collectors are particularly drawn to the Mercury dime because it represents both artistry and the thrill of discovery. Even today, numismatists search tirelessly for uncirculated examples or those with notable minting errors. The excitement of finding a rare coin in top condition is a major part of the hobby, and the 1942 Mercury dime offers that excitement in abundance. Its combination of historical significance, scarcity, and visual appeal makes it a centerpiece for any serious collection. Over the decades, the number of high-grade, uncirculated 1942 Mercury dimes has steadily decreased. Many coins were lost, damaged, or circulated extensively, leaving only a fraction that retains mint-quality detail. This scarcity, combined with its historical importance and potential minting errors, has driven up demand among collectors and investors alike. The Mercury dime is a perfect example of how condition, rarity, and history come together to create a coin that is much more than its face value. This, in the modern collector's market, a 1942 Mercury dime in exceptional condition, particularly one with rare minting errors or flawless uncirculated preservation, can reach an astounding value of $400,000. Second rare coin, we are exploring a fascinating and often overlooked piece of American numismatic history, the United States of America 1 dime coin from 1975. While dimes are some of the most common coins you see in everyday life, this particular issue has become a rare treasure among collectors due to its scarcity, exceptional condition, and occasional minting errors that make it highly valuable. The 1975 dime is part of a long line of coins that trace their heritage back to the early 20th century designs. Though it was produced during a period when the United States Mint was balancing modern coin production with collector interest. What makes this coin especially interesting is that while millions were minted for circulation, very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over the decades, most coins from 1975 were heavily used, resulting in wear, scratches, and loss of detail. Therefore, finding a 1975 dime that retains its original luster is like discovering a hidden gem, making it highly desirable for serious collectors. The design of the 1975 dime reflects both artistry and symbolism. On the obverse, you will see the iconic profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design introduced in 1946 to honor the late president and his work in leading the nation through challenging times. Roosevelt's profile is meticulously detailed, capturing the essence of his character and legacy. The reverse features the Torch of Liberty, flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch representing strength and independence. This combination of symbolism highlights the ideals the United States strives for and adds a historical and aesthetic appeal that collectors value greatly. What truly sets the 1975 dime apart is its rarity in uncirculated form and the presence of potential minting errors. While many coins were produced, a small percentage may contain anomalies such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. These errors are not mistakes in the sense of flaws. They are one-of-a-kind characteristics that make each affected coin unique. Collectors are especially drawn to these error coins because they are not only valuable but also tell a story about the intricate minting process and the human touch involved in producing each coin. This condition plays a pivotal role in the value of the 1975 dime. Coins that have been carefully preserved in their original state, showing no signs of circulation or damage, are rare and sought after. Even minor imperfections can reduce a coin's value dramatically, which is why collectors pay close attention to detail when evaluating potential acquisitions. A 1975 dime in perfect uncirculated condition displays full mint luster, sharp details on Roosevelt's profile, and flawless surfaces that reflect the high-quality craftsmanship of the mint. Collectors also appreciate the 1975 dime for its historical context. Produced during a time of social and economic change in the United States, it serves as a tangible link to the mid-1970s era, connecting modern collectors with the past. It represents not just a unit of currency but a piece of American history, capturing the artistic, political, and cultural essence of the time. This connection to history enhances the coin's appeal and provides a deeper appreciation beyond its face value. Another fascinating aspect of collecting coins like the 1975 dime is the thrill of discovery. Even though this is a relatively modern coin compared to earlier dimes, finding an uncirculated specimen, or one with a rare minting error, is an exciting adventure for numismatists. Every coin has a story, and the opportunity to add a scarce piece like this to a collection is a moment of pride and accomplishment for any serious collector. The value of the 1975 dime has been steadily increasing over time due to its scarcity and the interest among collectors. Many coins were lost, damaged, or circulated heavily, leaving only a small number of specimens in near-perfect condition. Those that have survived today are highly prized, and the combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and rarity contributes to its remarkable market value. For collectors looking to invest or simply appreciate numismatic artistry, the 1975 dime represents an exceptional opportunity. It is a coin that bridges the gap between common circulation pieces and rare collectibles, offering both beauty and investment potential. Its demand continues to grow as collectors seek high-grade examples and coins with unique errors, making it a centerpiece in any serious collection. In conclusion, the 1975 United States of America 1 dime coin is more than just currency. It is a piece of American history, an example of skilled mint craftsmanship, and a rare collectible that has captivated numismatists for decades. For those fortunate enough to possess a flawless specimen, or one with a unique minting error, the coin can reach an astonishing value of $180,000. Third expensive coin, we are venturing into the fascinating world of American numismatics to explore a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance but holds extraordinary value for serious collectors. The United States of America 1 dime coin from 1967. At first glance, the 1967 dime may appear just like the coins we use every day, but for numismatists, it is a hidden gem packed with history, artistry, and rarity that can make it incredibly valuable. The 1967 dime features the familiar profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design that was introduced in 1946 to honor his enduring legacy. Roosevelt, admired for his leadership through the Great Depression and World War II, has become an enduring symbol of resilience and progress, and this coin commemorates that legacy in every finely etched detail. The obverse displays Roosevelt's distinguished profile with sharp lines and intricate details in his hair and facial features, which collectors carefully examine to determine condition and grade. The reverse carries the iconic Torch of Liberty, flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch representing strength and independence. This combination of symbols reflects the values and aspirations of the United States during the mid-20th century and adds layers of meaning to a coin that might otherwise be seen as everyday currency. What makes the 1967 dime particularly intriguing is its rarity and high-grade, uncirculated condition. Although millions were minted for daily use, most were circulated, resulting in wear, scratches, and the gradual loss of fine details over time. Surviving specimens that maintain their original mint luster, crisp details, and flawless surfaces are extremely scarce. This scarcity has made the 1967 dime highly desirable among collectors who seek coins that retain their original beauty decades after being struck. Beyond its rarity, the 1967 dime is also significant for potential minting anomalies that can dramatically increase its value. Coins with doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes are especially prized because they are unique artifacts of the minting process. These anomalies are not merely flaws, they are one-of-a-kind variations that showcase the complexity and human element of coin production. Collectors are particularly drawn to such coins because they are rare, visually interesting, and offer a story that standard issues cannot provide. The condition of a 1967 dime plays a pivotal role in its value. Even minor wear or imperfections can reduce its market worth significantly, which is why coins that have been carefully preserved in protective holders or stored away from circulation are so sought after. A specimen with full luster, sharp relief, and no signs of wear is considered the pinnacle of collectability, and can command attention from serious numismatists around the world. This meticulous preservation transforms the coin from an everyday object into a treasure worth safeguarding for generations. The historical context of the 1967 dime adds another layer to its appeal. Produced during a time of social, cultural, and political transformation in the United States, this coin connects collectors to a pivotal moment in American history. The mid-1960s were marked by significant change, including the civil rights movement, advances in technology, and shifting economic conditions. Owning a 1967 dime is not just about holding a piece of metal, it is about connecting to a historical narrative that spans decades, making the coin more than just currency. It becomes a tangible link to the past. Collectors also value the thrill of discovery when it comes to coins like the 1967 dime. Finding a high-grade specimen or one with a rare minting error is like uncovering a hidden treasure. Every coin has its story, and each discovery brings excitement and satisfaction to those who understand its rarity and historical significance. This element of adventure and the potential for a significant find keeps numismatists engaged and passionate about their collections, reinforcing the idea that coins are more than just objects. They are experiences waiting to be discovered. Over the years, the market for 1967 dimes has grown steadily as collectors and investors recognize their rarity and value. High-grade examples, especially those with minting anomalies, attract considerable attention and can fetch remarkable prices at auctions or private sales. The combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and scarcity ensures that these coins remain highly sought after, cementing their status as valuable assets for collectors who understand their worth. In conclusion, the 1967 United States 1 dime coin is far more than a simple piece of currency. It represents artistic craftsmanship, historical significance, and collector excitement all in one small package. Its rarity, condition, and potential for unique minting eras make it a prized item in any serious numismatic collection. For those fortunate enough to hold a high-grade 1967 dime, or one with a rare anomaly, the value can reach an astonishing $200,000. Especially, we are diving into the world of American numismatics to explore a coin that may seem familiar in your pocket but holds a special place in collector circles. The United States of America 1 dime coin from 1976, minted in Denver. While many of us encounter dimes daily, this particular 1976 dime is far from ordinary. It is a coin that embodies history, artistry, and rarity, making it a treasure for those who understand its significance and potential value in today's market. The 1976 dime was issued during a unique period in American history, the bicentennial year of the United States. This period was marked by nationwide celebrations, reflecting on 200 years of independence and American achievements. While the standard Roosevelt design continued on the dime, this coin represents a time of national pride and cultural reflection, bridging everyday currency with a historical moment that collectors find fascinating. On the obverse, we see the familiar profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design introduced in 1946 to honor his legacy as a wartime leader and champion of the American people. The fine details in his hair, facial features, and expression make this coin both visually appealing and historically meaningful. The reverse of the 1976 dime carries the torch of liberty flanked by an olive branch and oak branch, symbols that communicate peace and strength. Though the design had been consistent for decades, the coin's place in the bicentennial era and its production at the Denver Mint make it especially collectible. Coins struck at the Denver Mint are marked with a small D near the torch, an identifier that collectors closely examine to authenticate its origin. This detail, though subtle, can greatly influence the coin's value, particularly for those seeking high-quality specimens. What truly elevates the 1976 dime in the eyes of collectors is its rarity in uncirculated condition and the occasional minting anomalies that make certain examples stand out. While millions were produced for everyday transactions, very few have survived without wear or damage over the decades. Collectors are particularly interested in dimes that retain their original luster, sharp details, and flawless surfaces. Such specimens are rare and highly prized, transforming what might seem like an ordinary coin into a remarkable collectible. Additionally, the 1976 dime can occasionally be found with minting errors that further enhance its value. These errors can include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. Coins with these anomalies are one of a kind, creating a story and uniqueness that no ordinary circulation coin can match. Collectors often seek these errors not only for their rarity, but also for the visual appeal and historical insight they provide, giving a glimpse into the minting process and the human craftsmanship behind each coin. The condition of a 1976 dime is critical in determining its value. Even minor scratches or signs of wear can significantly reduce its worth, which is why coins that have been carefully preserved in protective holders or storage are so valuable. Uncirculated coins that maintain full mint luster, crisp relief, and flawless surfaces are highly sought after, and can command substantial attention in auctions or private sales. This makes condition not just a technical consideration, but a key factor in the coin's desirability and collectability. Collectors also appreciate the historical and cultural context of the 1970-60 dime. It was minted during a period of national reflection and celebration, making it a tangible connection to the bicentennial era. Owning this coin is not just about monetary value, it is about holding a piece of history, a reminder of the United States' 200 years of independence and the artistry of American coinage. This connection to history adds depth to the coin's appeal and makes it an engaging piece for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Over the years, the 1970-60 dime has continued to capture the interest of collectors due to its scarcity in high-grade condition and the possibility of rare minting errors. Its market value has grown steadily, particularly for specimens that are uncirculated and flawless. The combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and scarcity ensures that this dime remains a valuable collectible and an exciting addition to any serious numismatic collection. For collectors, investors, or anyone passionate about American coinage, the 1970-60 dime offers both beauty and potential financial reward. It is a small coin with a big story, a piece that represents history, artistry, and the thrill of discovery for those who know how to appreciate its rarity and uniqueness. Its appeal continues to grow as more collectors recognize its significance and the importance of preserving such a piece of American history. In conclusion, the 1970-60 United States 1 dime coin is far more than just a piece of currency. It is a coin that represents history, craftsmanship, and collector excitement. For those fortunate enough to own a high-grade specimen, or one with a rare minting error, its value can reach an astonishing $90,000 in words. Next coin, we are venturing into the fascinating world of American numismatics to explore a coin that might appear ordinary to the casual observer but is considered a true gem by serious collectors, the United States of America 1 dime coin from 1966. While dimes from this era are often seen in circulation, the 1966 dime holds a special significance due to its historical context, potential minting errors, and rarity in high-grade condition. For anyone passionate about coins, this particular dime offers an exciting journey into history, artistry, and numismatic value that should not be missed. The 1966 dime continues the legacy of the Roosevelt design, which was first introduced in 1946 to honor the memory and leadership of Franklin D. Roosevelt. Roosevelt's profile is rendered with precise detail on the obverse, highlighting his distinguished features and capturing the essence of his determined yet compassionate personality. The reverse of the coin features the iconic Torch of Liberty flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch representing strength and resilience. Together, these elements reflect the enduring ideals of the United States and provide a visually striking design that appeals to collectors who appreciate both historical and artistic significance. What makes the 1966 dime particularly captivating for collectors is its rarity in uncirculated condition. Millions of these coins were minted for everyday use, yet most have experienced wear and tear over the decades. Coins that retain their original mint luster, sharp details, and flawless surfaces are exceedingly rare and highly prized in the numismatic community. The scarcity of such well-preserved examples elevates their value significantly and makes them a must-have for collectors seeking high-quality additions to their collections. In addition to its rarity, the 1966 dime is renowned for potential minting anomalies that can make certain coins even more valuable. Some coins from this year exhibit doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or minor die errors that occurred during production. These minting errors create unique, one-of-a-kind specimens that are highly sought after by collectors because they are not just rare, they tell a story about the coin's creation and the human element of the minting process. Owning a 1966 dime with such an anomaly is like holding a tiny piece of history, a coin that stands out from the rest of the mintage. The coin's condition is another critical factor influencing its value. Even minor signs of circulation, such as scratches or faded details, can significantly reduce the price a collector is willing to pay. Coins preserved in pristine condition, often held in protective cases or carefully stored by collectors, are particularly valuable. The sharpness of the design, the quality of the strike, and the retention of the original mint luster all played pivotal roles in determining the market worth of the 1966 dime, making condition a top priority for serious collectors. The historical backdrop of 1966 adds another layer of allure to this coin. It was minted during a period of significant change and growth in the United States, a time when the country was experiencing cultural, social, and economic shifts. Owning a 1966 dime is not just about possessing currency, it is about connecting with a tangible piece of history. It represents the mid-20th century, a time of resilience, progress, and national pride, and provides collectors with a fascinating narrative embedded in a small, seemingly everyday object. Collectors are also drawn to the 1966 dime because of the thrill of discovery it offers. Searching through rolls, collections, and estates for a high-grade specimen or one with an unusual minting era creates excitement and anticipation. The discovery of a rare 1966 dime in exceptional condition is akin to uncovering a hidden treasure, a moment of triumph that many coin enthusiasts live for. This thrill, combined with the historical significance and potential financial value, makes the 1966 dime a highly desirable coin in the world of numismatics. Market demand for the 1966 dime has steadily increased over the years as collectors recognize its scarcity and the importance of preservation. High-grade examples, particularly those with minting errors or unique characteristics, attract significant attention in auctions and private sales. Its combination of artistry, historical relevance, and rarity ensures that the 1966 dime remains an important coin for collectors who want to add a meaningful piece of American history to their collection. Ultimately, the 1966 United States 1 dime coin is more than just a piece of currency. It is a miniature artifact of American history, a symbol of artistic achievement, and a collector's dream. Its rarity and pristine condition, combined with the potential for minting anomalies and its connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history, makes it an extraordinary addition to any collection. For those fortunate enough to possess a high-grade or rare specimen, its value can reach an astounding $190,000 in words. Now, we are exploring a coin that might look ordinary at first glance but has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists alike. The United States of America 1 dime coin from 2015, minted at the Philadelphia Mint and marked with a PE mint mark. While most dimes from recent years are seen in daily circulation, the 2015 P dime has earned a reputation in the collector community due to certain factors that make it stand out. From its modern design to rare errors and uncirculated condition, this coin is a fascinating piece for anyone who wants to combine history, artistry, and investment potential all in one. The 2015 P dime continues the iconic Roosevelt design, first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. His profile is engraved with intricate detail on the obverse, showing his characteristic features, sharp contours, and determined expression. Roosevelt's image is more than a design, it's a tribute to his legacy, leadership during challenging times, and enduring influence on American society. The reverse features the Torch of Liberty, flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch representing strength and endurance. These symbols have been consistent for decades, but each coin carries subtle differences in strike quality and detail that collectors scrutinize carefully. What makes the 2015 P dime particularly interesting for collectors is its rarity in pristine, uncirculated condition. Millions of these dimes were minted for daily use, and most have experienced some wear from handling, circulation, or storage. However, coins that retain their original mint luster, flawless surfaces, and crisp details are exceptionally rare and highly coveted. Collectors often search for coins with perfect strike and no blemishes because the scarcity of such specimens can significantly elevate their value in the numismatic market. The 2015 P dime is also notable for certain minting errors that make specific examples even more desirable. These errors can include off-center strikes, doubled dies, or minor anomalies in the mint mark or design. Coins with these features are unique because they are not part of the intended production, making them one-of-a-kind collectibles. Owning a 2015p dime with a minting error is not just about rarity, it is about possessing a piece of history, a coin that carries an unexpected story from the minting process. This condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of a 2015p dime. Even a small scratch, nick, or sign of wear can affect the price a collector is willing to pay. Coins that have been preserved in protective holders, stored carefully in coin albums, or kept in original mint packaging are the ones that command the highest value. The sharpness of the design, the brightness of the luster, and the completeness of the relief all factor into the assessment of this dime's desirability. Another aspect that draws collectors to the 2015p dime is its place in the broader context of modern American coinage. While it may not be as old as historical dimes from the early 20th century, its modern minting techniques, limited uncirculated availability, and occasional errors make it an exciting addition to a collection. Collectors often enjoy modern coins because they combine historical continuity with the thrill of discovering rare specimens that are still circulating today. The excitement of collecting a 2015p dime comes not only from its rarity and potential value but also from the story it tells. Each coin is a reflection of the United States Mint's precision, the enduring design of Roosevelt, and the symbolic elements that celebrate liberty and strength. Even small variations in strike, finish, or mintmark placement can transform an otherwise ordinary dime into a highly collectible treasure. In recent years, market demand for the 2015p dime has grown steadily, particularly for those examples that are uncirculated or feature a minting anomaly. Serious collectors, investors, and numismatic enthusiasts recognize that owning one of these rare specimens offers both aesthetic appeal and financial potential. Coins with flawless surfaces and full mint luster are often the centerpiece of a modern coin collection, demonstrating that even relatively recent coins can achieve remarkable value. For those new to coin collecting, the 2015p dime serves as an excellent example of how rarity, condition, and minting errors can turn a seemingly everyday coin into a sought-after collectible. Its compact size, historical design, and potential for errors make it an ideal starting point for both novice and experienced collectors who want to understand the nuances of modern American coinage. In conclusion, the 2015p United States 1 dime coin is far more than a piece of everyday currency. It is a coin that combines history, artistry, and rarity, offering collectors an exciting opportunity to own something truly special. Whether you are interested in the Roosevelt design, minting errors, or the challenge of finding an uncirculated example, this dime has something for everyone who appreciates the world of numismatics. For those fortunate enough to hold a pristine 2015p dime with exceptional features, its value can reach an astonishing $30,000 in words. Last unique coin, we're turning our attention to a seemingly ordinary coin that has captured the hearts and wallets of collectors, the United States of America 1 dime coin from 1974, minted in Denver, marked with a D. While millions of these dimes were produced for everyday circulation, certain examples have risen to incredible levels of rarity and desirability due to condition, minting errors, and unique characteristics. If you're a collector or simply curious about what makes coins truly valuable, this is one video you need to watch carefully until the end. The 1974 D dime belongs to the Roosevelt series, first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a man whose leadership and legacy have become emblematic of courage, resilience, and commitment to public service. The obverse of the coin features Roosevelt's carefully detailed profile, etched with precision and designed to highlight the sharp contours of his facial features and his determined gaze. It's not just a coin, it's a miniature piece of American history, a tribute to a president who guided the nation through some of its most challenging times. The reverse showcases the torch of liberty flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch representing strength and endurance. Every line, every detail, and every contour tells a story of national pride and artistic dedication. At first glance, a 1974 D dime may seem like an everyday coin. After all, millions were minted for general circulation, and many still exist in change jars and coin rolls today. However, the true allure for collectors comes from those rare specimens that have survived in near-perfect, uncirculated condition. Most dimes from this era show signs of wear, light scratches, dulled surfaces, or loss of mint luster from handling. Finding a 1974 D dime that remains pristine, with every detail sharp and every feature intact, is becoming increasingly rare. These coins represent the ideal combination of history and condition that collectors dream of. What makes certain 1974 D dimes particularly fascinating are the minting errors and anomalies that occasionally occurred during production at the Denver Mint. These errors can include doubled dies, off-center strikes, variations in the D mint mark, or other subtle inconsistencies. Coins with these characteristics are considered one of a kind, standing out from the millions of standard circulation dimes. Collectors seek these error coins because they are not only rare but also offer a glimpse into the complex process of coin production, where even the smallest anomaly can make a coin dramatically more valuable. This condition and grading play a critical role in determining the value of a 1974 D dime. Uncirculated coins that have been carefully stored, protected from scratches, and maintained in pristine condition can command significantly higher prices than those that have passed through the hands of everyday spenders. Coins that retain full mint luster, display sharp relief, and show no signs of wear are prized for their aesthetic appeal and rarity. Grading services like PCGS and NGC help collectors verify the quality of a coin, providing confidence that they are investing in a truly exceptional piece. The 1974 D dime also has value in the broader context of modern coin collecting. While it is not as old as early 20th century dimes, it represents an era when coin production began to shift towards modern techniques, and collectors began paying closer attention to mint errors and uncirculated examples. This dime is particularly appealing because it bridges the gap between historical coins and modern numismatic collectibles, offering both accessibility and the thrill of rarity. The excitement comes not just from owning a coin, but from the hunt itself, searching for a specimen that stands above the millions that were minted. Collectors also appreciate the 1974 D dime for its symbolic design elements. Roosevelt's profile on the obverse serves as a constant reminder of perseverance and leadership, while the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse symbolize liberty, peace, and strength. These timeless symbols, combined with the minting excellence of the Denver Mint, make each coin more than just a medium of exchange. It becomes a piece of art and history in your hands. Coins like this remind us why numismatics is as much about storytelling and preservation as it is about financial value. One of the most exciting aspects of collecting 1974 D dimes is discovering specimens with exceptional features. Some coins display sharper strikes than others, while a rare few have unique surface characteristics or errors that make them stand out. For collectors, spotting these differences is like uncovering hidden treasures. Every detail matters: the sharpness of the relief, the alignment of the mint mark, and the quality of the surfaces. Even the smallest anomaly can transform a common dime into a highly sought-after collectible. This market demand for high-quality 1974 D dimes has grown steadily in recent years, particularly among serious collectors and investors who recognize the importance of condition, rarity, and provenance. Coins in perfect condition, or those with minting errors, can become the centerpiece of a modern coin collection, admired for both their aesthetic and financial value. For anyone considering adding a 1974 D dime to their collection, the key is to seek uncirculated examples with full mint luster and to pay attention to any unique features or errors that may increase its desirability. Even for beginners, the 1974 D dime offers an incredible opportunity to understand the principles of coin collecting. It demonstrates how rarity, condition, and minting errors influence value, and how even modern coins can achieve remarkable prices when preserved and discovered carefully. This dime is proof that numismatic treasures are not limited to antique coins. Contemporary pieces can hold historical significance and substantial monetary worth when they meet the right criteria. In conclusion, the United States of America one dime coin from 1974, minted in Denver, is far more than an ordinary piece of currency. It is a piece of history, a work of art, and a symbol of Roosevelt's enduring legacy. With its potential for minting errors, exceptional uncirculated condition, and sharp design, it offers collectors a unique chance to own a truly special coin. Those fortunate enough to possess a flawless 1974 D dime with rare features could see its value reach an astounding $86,000 in words.